This is the Iron Trader. It is Thursday morning, so as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, the API number came out last night, and crude oil had a huge draw. You had a draw on gasoline, draw on Cushing, right across the board. Now, again, the EIA report will be out today for crude oil at 11 a.m. and for natural gas at 10:30. Now, the one for natural gas has been a really big kind of a mover here, so you want to make sure that you're really in tune to the one at 10:30 for natty gas and that crude there at 11. And then Friday, we have the rig count as normal there at 1 p.m. Okay, this video is for information purpose only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Okay, I got to keep showing you the weekly here now because the daily here are just running right on down. Now, you can see so far here today we have what they call an inside day. Your high and low is the inside of the previous day's high and low. However, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. Okay, so yesterday we had that rally. It went all the way up to 71.46, which is basically just right there at the resistance level at 71.46, right there. Perfect. Okay, now, what we're looking at here today, let's take a look at the downside here first. Okay, so what we really want to watch is yesterday's low. That's going to be very, very key. Okay, so you're looking at 68.82. Okay, so here's what we want to do. We just want to look here on the weekly chart, and it gives us all our levels here. Okay, so what do we have? 68.80. So you came in within 2 cents. Okay, so I just told you, I said everything your support is right here and right here. Okay, so you came in within 2 cents of that support level at 68.80. Okay, now again, if that is lost, here we're going to go. We're going to go to 67.71. That's going to be your next target. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we'll come right over here to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 66.80, and then we'll come over here. Okay, we're looking at 65.38, and then we have 64.36, and then here's your big target at 63.64. Now, all this here is just based on if we lose yesterday's low at that 68.82. But just always remember, look to the left of the chart here. All your resistance and all your support levels are all right here. Okay, in this case here, I mean, it came right on down, right down to 68.80 within 2 cents. Okay, very, very good. Okay, so now let's just take a look here at the upside. So we want to watch, obviously, is today's high. Okay, so what we have here is you got 70.07 level. Okay, so when you look at the bottom of this candle, you have a 70.10. Okay, so what do we have here? 70.07. See, within 3 cents. See how that is? Okay, so always just look to the left. Support or resistance is all right there for you. Okay, so now again, if we can get above that, then we're going to look to yesterday's high. That's at 71.46 level. Okay, and then what we do is we just work ourselves all the way on up. Okay, so what we have here is you got 71.67. And then we'll come up here, you got 72.20, and then we have your 72.58 level. Okay, then if we can keep working up to that here, what we do, we can come to the bottom of this candle here, which is basically 73.36. But right here is the key, is this 73.27 level. Okay, that's what you're looking for. Now, yesterday, when you watched my video, I said, now, as this time goes on, the futures last night and today, your 8-day obviously is rolling over, is going to be lower. Your 21-day is rolling over. Now your 50-day is just about ready to cross over your 200-day, and your 100-day is that there's nothing bullish about this at all. Nothing. Okay, this is just, if you want to trade the long, you scalp it and then you take your money and get the hell out of the trade. There's nothing here that says this is going to rally higher. Okay, now seasonality usually is to the end of September, but the hurricane season has caused really no disruption at all in the crude. Okay, now again, I also want to point out on October 2nd, put this on your back burner, is OPEC. It has their meeting. Okay, now they were doing these voluntary cuts, but now they, and then again, they were going to eliminate those and add, crude oil here in October. Now they're going to try to eliminate that. And I think they're going to put in actually more cuts here, but it's not going to really make a difference. Seasonality is already in play here. So I would think that this is basically going to go lower here, sideways, but I think this is going to go a lot lower here. I just don't see here anything positive when you look at this daily chart here. Okay, see, we had the double top and a series of lower highs. Then look at all these double tops here. See this? Okay, these are all tells that says this is just going to go lower, and that's what it is. Okay, so always just watch the chart. So for today, what you want to do is you want to watch yesterday's candle. You want to watch at 71.46. on the high, and you want to watch that 68.82 there on the low. If that's lost, then we're going to go right to the next level right here at that 67.71. Then we have that 66.80, and then we come over here. You have that 65.38, and then we have 64.36, and then 63.64, and then we'd have to see what kind of reaction once we get down there, exactly what's going to be. Okay. Now upside again, just watch yesterday's high. That's going to be very, very crucial. If we can, say you bust above that, say this starts rallying up here. Well, then we follow the candles up, but realistically, your big target is going to be right there. It's going to be 8-day, and I highly doubt if you're going to get through there the first time. Look at what we have here. Okay, see that how that works? See, even like when it come down to support, it's when it sold off, it held, even though it went lower, it held it on the closing basis. Now, once you start losing it, this is what happens, and it comes all the way on down. Okay, so we'll just watch yesterday's high and watch yesterday's low, and then we can see how this is all going to shake out today. Okay, let's take a look here now at natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas all stretched out. Now, you can see here this previous contract roll where it jumped up, sideways action, and then rallied up high. Now, we have pretty much the same kind of a scenario going on here, okay? But again, it's taken up a little bit of time. So we have this jump up right here, okay? So this is the gap, okay? And then it just went here and made a couple higher highs. Now, when this came on down, it sold down. I say always watch the first level, 21-day, then watch the 8-day. It held it nicely. Now, yesterday, what do we do? It held the 8-day, but you notice that when it went right into that 200-day. Okay, see, this is why you want to trade the charts, because it's all right there, right in front of you. It's basically a roadmap. People always look at it, oh, this is what happened. No, it isn't. I was down here telling you the next level, if we break above, is the 50-day. What do you go break above that? You go into the 200-day. And where did it go? Right into the 200-day. Now we got to watch out what we have today. We have a little bit of green candle, but you notice that we are holding this 21-day. Okay, this is the key. So let's look at the downside here first. So you want to look at 2.13. That's going to be very, very key on a closing basis. It doesn't matter if it comes all the way down. As long as it closes above that 21-day, then that makes it that you have a bullish trend, okay? So 2.13, very, very key. Then right below it, you have 2.09. That's your 8-day. Now you can see your 8-day, how we're starting to curl up here. This is what you want, just like we have here. That price stays above it, that 8-day, and it carries it right on up here very, very nicely, okay? So for today, this is what you want to watch. Watch at 2.13, and then watch right here at that 2.09. On a closing basis, this is what we need to do. Now, if that's lost, you're going to come right down to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 202. There's your gap. You look to the top of that candle, 1.97. There's your fill. Gap, fill. That's lost. You come down here, 1.94. Right here, 1.90. And then you repass down here at 1.87. But right now, this is looking very, very good. Okay, let's just see if you can hold that 21-day and that 8-day. Okay, if that's lost, well, then it's not going to look good, and then she's going to go lower. Now, upside, you can see here where the 21-day and the 50-day are coming down. Okay, so something is going to give here. Okay, this is either going to crack above or she's going to crack below. So upside, this is what you want to watch today. This is very, very key. It's going to be 2.19. That's your 50-day. Now, again, if we can crack above that, then we'll go right to the top of this candle. You're looking at 2.07. And then we look here at yesterday's high, okay, 2.27. Which lines up very, very nicely here with your 2.26 level here of your 200-day. Now, again, if we get above that, then here's what we have is that this is going to be strong resistance, this 100-day, 2.29 level, and then we have your retest of your price channel, 2.3, which is just basically the top of that candle. Now, the 100-day is very, very strong because you can see what happened here. See this? All this. Yeah, did you get above? Did it, yes. Did it close above? Oh, hell no. See, and then she came right on down here. Okay, so this 100-day, you got a lot of resistance with that 50-day, that 200-day, and that 100-day, and then we have that price channel. Once we can bust above that, then we just follow these candles here, go right across nicely all the way on up. So for today, watch that 50-day on the upside, okay? If you can get above it, then 200-day is your next target. Watch that 21-day. If that's lost, this 8-day is your next target, okay? Very, very easy. Okay, now RSI looking very, very good here. We had this double bottom situation, and then she's rallying up here nice, and we had that nice positive divergence where you had this low here. Okay, we had a low, then we had an even lower low, but we had a higher low. See, positive divergence. Last time we had a positive divergence going on here. As that's going down, this is going up. Look at the nice rally we had. You went all the way here from 1.88 to 2.30. Okay, very, very nice. Now, MACD, your green is over your red, looking very, very good here. So let's just see how this is all shakes out. But remember, watch that EIA report there at 10:30. It's going to be a market mover. It's been a market mover here for natural gas here. So let's just see how this is all going to shake out. Okay, I'll be back here for midday trading. We'll take a look at crude, natural gas, and then we throw something else in the oil mix. Okay, thanks for watching.